Don't you wish Regis was back? I do. Last one. I had a lighter and then it just decided to peace out on me. Really?
Is it under some cards? It was on the table above the thing with your name on it. No, it moved. Well,
Gosh darn it.
darn lighters. They always disappear, right? It's very scorpionic.
Not really. I really don't lose lighters. I lose jewels, but I don't lose lighters. You gotta be kidding me right now.
No, no lighter. It's gone.
It was just... Oh, here's one right here. I have a backup. On the floor. I wanted to do this for you, Scorpio. I know this is going to be the most intense fucking reading that we are going to do in your life. Nobody has the fucking fifth house more popping than you in our whole lives, okay? With the rulers that are good. It's a big deal, Scorpio. I pulled out a smoke for you. I want to put the best energy in this reading because I want the most for you. And whatever comes out of this reading, just you follow you. But whatever resonates, resonates. But at the same time, when the South Node's in your own sign, I know you want to do it your way and sing like fucking, sing that song from fucking Frank Sinatra all day, but it's not going to work that way. So, in good Scorpio fashion, we will use the Vampirist deck. You have anything to say, Brian? This is the reading of all readings. This is the week of all weeks for Scorpio. We've had a bet going, and I don't know. Should I change my bet and give them that they're going to make it happen, or are they going to miss it out this week?
I'm ready to change my bet.
What's your bet going to be?
I think that Scorpios make the change in their life to let love come in and to let other people rock their world and to not just do it all themselves. I think they can do it. I think they're ready for it. And I think they just can't hide their emotions at all. They got to be completely vulnerable and honest. And a Scorpio somewhere just...
You think they're going to make it happen by this week?
Yeah.
Think so?
Some Scorpio out there is going to make it happen.
Some Scorpio.
Not all of them. Come on.
Well, that's the bet. The bet is on, are all Scorpios going to fuck this one up?
No, not all Scorpios are going to fuck this up.
All right.
But some will.
Let's see, Scorpio. You going to miss out on the golden opportunity of your life for some stupid thing that you feel like you need to do that's really not that important? You got the Three of Cups in reversed. You got the Four of Pentacles as your challenge. You got the Ten of Swords as your overall. You got the Six of Cups. Well, there's some good news here. I think that you're finally done with the pattern that's not working anymore. We're going to find out what that is here. Your challenge, though, is your stubbornness, and it's not working. Not letting anybody in that fucking Scorpio castle, are you? No, not all the way. And I'm sorry to say, this Three of Cups here in reversed, you know, wanting to have this good time, no. When love comes. No, it's more like, you know, oh, we only have a good time if we're having fucked up and getting fucked up, or we're having a party. No, that's not working. This is about ending patterns for you. and trying something totally different and actually building the emotional place that really is going to make you happy. Like a full goblet of the blood you've always wanted to have. Looking out the window. It's like having tea in the morning. Peaceful place. Serenity. I think you're scared so much of serenity. And that's the issue we're going to help you with. What's up with this 3 of Cups reversed? The Tower card reversed. You keep trying to hold up this party part of yourself, or this part of yourself that likes to get fucked up. I'm sorry to say 3 of Cups is like hanging out with the people at the party that you thought were just having fun, and then now you've turned it into a 3-day fest of fucking craziness, and they're not fun, and you're like, what? You're losing your own self. And temperance. It's got to be natural, like, and pure. and this is about getting rid of your toxic impurity of like trying to find, I don't know, not the pure love, like, in going for pure love. It's almost like always attaching it to what other people are doing and how they do things, and like, let it be. Or always like, what party are we going to next, or what social thing? It's like, this is not gonna work. What's up? What? Let's clarify this pattern that's ending. You're ending the block of starting the story of your emotional fulfillment and your true happiness. And you got the King of Pentacles there. That's where you'll make everything happen, but you got to open the door of the emotional life that you want to have. You can't gain all the things you want in your life and not have the emotional place that you want to have and the emotional story that you want to start. What's up with this beautiful place here? 3 of Pentacles, where you can actually create the life that you actually wanted and do the talents that you want to do, and get up in the morning and drink your blood and fucking, get in there and start playing with spider webs and creating whatever the fuck you want. What's your overall here? Fucking, wow. You got to communicate, and you got to move fast, and you got to like be smart here, and you got to like look for the spark of new. I mean, I feel like this is a definite part of you where it's like, communication's key, and seeing the life that you want and acting on it instead of being so stubborn. How do you get over the stubbornness and saying the devil? You are fucking around with the dark when you are so stubborn and you want to stay in a place. You feel empty, you feel trapped, and you got to get out of this trapped energy. And it's like, all you have to do is make the call. You don't think you need to be rescued, but I think that you need to like rescue yourself here in many ways, of like holding yourself back by the party, the social, and you got the devil card here. And I feel like it's with that stubbornness. It's like, you don't want to change the way things are, even though you hate the way things are, but it's like the devil, and you're too afraid to tell the devil, I'm done. And hey, I'm going to go towards the beautiful place. Where you need to connect with. Look at that. You pulled the Lovers. I'm like telling you, are you going to choose love, or are you going to choose fucking this weird, slimy fucking space with the devil? You have a big choice here. I know it's not easy, Scorpio. What does Camelot have to say? The Lady of the Lake. It's time for the magic to come out of nowhere here. It's time for the mystery of the new place that's offering you Excalibur, that's offering you the ticket to power in Camelot. It's not about missing this opportunity. The Lady of the Lake, she's magical. She's not somebody that you just conjure up whenever you want. This is not a moment in your life that is just normally comes around. Like, this is where the calling has come. She's the true goddess energy. She knows her power, and she knows what she can give. And this is your time to go do it, instead of retreat to these places that make you feel dark in yourself and that don't really light up your life and that block your everlasting happiness and the love of your life. You're blocking, I don't know why you're blocking the love of your life. You can blame it on every excuse, emotional, to you've gone through this, to you're with these bad energies, and they're too, I have to do. Come on. That's fucking weak ass excuses. Wow, you got the Leo card here. It's time for you to like love. I mean, you got the Lover's card. That's what the message is about. You got Leo here. It's time to have the will to actually have love in your life and go into the bright side of the road. Scorpio, the North Node in Taurus right now for the next fucking over a year. The solar eclipse coming in your relationship house. The fucking Jupiter, Neptune in your 5th. Mars in your 5th. Venus in your 5th. And Pisces here. Oh my God. North Node in the 7th house. All this Leo energy of like going to the brighter side of the road. Get out of the dark side. Get out of the side where you're retreating into fucking the basic bullshit that you think is exciting when you know it's not. What's your shadow? Hope. That's not possible. No, I want bright aspects, but no, that's not possible. I want my wishes to come true. That's not possible. I want to have anticipation. No, I'm not going to anticipate any good things to happen. That's your problem. I don't know who could have a better fucking reading. But also at the same time, a reading that could be so fucked up because you want to be addicted to some bullshit and some small life and some dark shit and some shit that really is not worth your time that you think's important, that's fucking the devil, that's fucking keeping you attached to fucking bullshit and blocking the most beautiful life of your life. Like, wow. Hey, no judgment. I've fucked up before too, so you can join the club with me if you want. Beginnings, new beginnings. This is your fucking card. You got the number 1 card. I'll fucking get out shot. There you are, new beginnings. But if you want to be in this life, which was reversed, remember, with the devil, you really want to keep doing this? This is a real, it might be enticing. It might look really good, but maybe this looks a lot better. Look at how she turns into that with the Lovers. We're clarifying that. Oh, here they are. What'd you get with that new beginnings card? Oh, the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Oh, the new beginnings are there, but you're too much in control of, I want to control how everything goes and my time and my energy and how I do it and when timing's right for me. I'm telling you, you're going to miss out on the ultimate fortune of your life because of your control and your stubbornness. And no, I got to do this instead, or I got to do this instead. You're such a fucking idiot. Oh, what is the Avalon card that you got here? The Grail Knight. It's time for the quest. It's time for romance. There's some illusion there. But it's seeking the sacred. It's the illusion when you're not seeking the sacred. It's time to go on the sacred mission of the ultimate love. And that's also the sacrifice that the Grail Knight makes for the higher good. How can I'm going to give you a clarifying card on that one. That's fucking... 5 of Pentacles reversed. Stop being the victim and being in victim places and being taken advantage of. But actually, it's because you keep playing the victim and you just like kind of like getting taken advantage of in shitty places, or keep feeding your fucking wounds and keep picking at them like a scab. Like, ugh. Stop that shit. Let's see how you're being dumb and how do we fix you from being dumb right now, okay? We're all doing this for every sign. So I use the majors right now to help one major to see, hey, this is where you're being a retard. How am I going to help you get through this shit? All right, let's see what we got here. The Temperance reverse. Stop being in the fake life, the not natural life, the energy where you know you're not living in your fucking true, like real, natural, beautiful state, and you're in a toxic place that's unnatural. And you're too afraid of the natural flow of where life's going at that Wheel of Fortune reversed with fucking The new beginnings. So it's like, oh, here's new beginnings. Now I only have new beginnings when it's my time. Okay, well, you're going to miss out. Bye-bye. All right, Sag, 6th house, Mercury. This is you having to communicate and be more optimistic about your reality needs to change, and it's time to take the trade. And be optimistic. This is the fate trade of an open new world and a new reality that's positive, a new adventure, but you have to change your environment, and you have to communicate for the world that you want, and you have to be in communication for the world that you want. You got to be specific about the world that you want, and you got to actually go for it and you got to be excited for it, and you got to do something. You can't just sit around and stay in the same pattern. Back to you.
Yeah, Scorpio, this is such a big time for you, and full moon in the 12th house could definitely be, I think it's trying to get you out of subconscious patterns. Like, this could be a big release of blocking your vulnerabilities, blocking your, honestly, it all comes back to happiness for you. And it's like true soul identification, not just like your ego saying, I want it this way, or you're going control issues, but like true soul happiness that could be romance or love, all these beautiful things, all these very creative things in life. And I think with Saturn at the bottom of your chart in Aquarius, square the nodes, this is like, if you're going to block yourself emotionally and suppress all your emotions and suppress all the things that can actually help you grow the most beautiful life that you want, you're not going to have the happiness in relationships. You're not going to have it in love. You're not going to have it in nothing. You're going to feel so emotionally depleted that you're going to feel like you have nothing.
And you'll end up homeless.
Homeless. And this is literally the time where you can be on cloud 9 of creative abilities and on love and happiness. It's just like being vulnerable enough to let someone else in. And that's where your whole reality shifts, and that's where your whole purity comes into play. So like, I don't know what to tell you. This is like the best. You are so lucky to have that conjunction in your 5th. So don't fuck it up.
Scorpios need a big scare. You will be homeless, Scorpio, if you don't do the right thing here. You'll be homeless.
Straight up. That's the Saturn square the nodes.
and there's no more beneficial planets in Aquarius. It's just Saturn. There's nothing left. Now it's homelessness. I don't know. Homeless. Fucking like there's nice tents under fucking Gower in Hollywood if you really want to go to the real homeless shit. Austin, they talk about homeless. That shit's weak. Go to fucking Hollywood and go under Gower. Why don't you have fun under Gower? Or go under Cahuenga. That's a nice one. Try it out. I dare you.
Beautiful community. And hey, Pluto's there sitting in your 3rd, squaring this. So your environment, if you don't like open up right now to love and happiness in your life, you're going to end up in a new environment under a bridge in a tent.
Or you know what? There's nice outhouses from like 4 years ago. I think they were serviced 4 years ago. It would fit your Scorpio needs real well. That dark place, fucking all cool with the Sharpies from like 4 years ago, pre-fucking, and fucking, you know, it'll be beautiful. Like, it's not even blue water anymore. It's red, brown. Sounds wonderful. Because if you're going to suppress all your emotions, and you're going to have no foundation. And you're running out of, you know what Saturn by itself in the 4th reminds me of when it's transiting is like, uh-oh, where am I going to go next? I'm not building a good foundation, like, or I'm in a fake foundation that's not connected. You really think that's going to last long? No, your partner's going to leave you, or the friends are going to leave you. And you're going to be hanging out high and dry, and you're not going to do the work right now. And your work is to just go find the ultimate partnership, and it will all figure itself out. Instead of this whole, I got to figure it all out and work first. I got to do this first. No, love, happiness, and everything will be figured out. And nobody ever gets this gift, and you're fucking going to buy it. I'm betting you all fail. I'm going to end with that. I'm betting that you all fail. You all fail because you all are too stubborn right now, and you just have a deal with the devil, and you love that deal with the devil. That toxic fucking dark place of you feeding on your pain, and trying to suppress it to fucking especially full moon in the 12th house, is your addictions to unbalanced shit and bad toxic people and bad toxic places in yourself that are unbalanced. And kidneys are what rule Libra. So alcohol, drugs, all the crazy shit.
Toxic love.
Toxic. Well, I don't even think they're in toxic love. I think they're avoiding toxic love.
Oh, no. They're even avoiding toxic love?
Yeah. So good luck with failing. And I hope that the homeless shelter under Gower treats you nice. I'm saying this to get you to fucking do something. I hope you know that from love. Because I already know you ain't going to do it. And the universe will actually put you in places with Saturn will scare the fuck out of you. When it's in square, the first quarter square since 7 years ago when Saturn was on your sun, it will scare the fuck out of you because you're in the illusion that you think that when Saturn comes to square your sun, it's going to go like, okay, let's see if you really are the person you think that you are. Is that really who you are? And is this going to be able to be something you can grow a life out of? Ooh. Well, that was Deep Love Tarot.